This conference will now be recorded.
Hey everybody, this is Dr. Doug Smith, and Alex is here with me. It's 2:30 on Monday. It is time to begin our Monday through Thursday 2:30 podcast. This is the podcast where you will hear the science about what actually happened during this opioid crisis. And it's a pretty exciting time, everybody. Alex and I are both working very hard. We're moving forward on every front that we can possibly move forward on. We are determined that we are going to set in motion those things that will bring about the beginning of the end of the opioid crisis. This has gone on long enough. Enough people have died. There are three publications that, in my mind, were very important to help bring about the end of the opioid crisis. The first two were the ones that we submitted to the FDA, the two citizens petitions. Now they're kind of hard to read. They're heavy in science, but we needed to get those submitted to the FDA, and the FDA has published both of our citizens petitions on their website, regulations.gov. So both of them are published, and you can get to them. I'm pretty sure you can get to them through our website. We'll double check that. Alex and I will double check that. Make sure you can get to those from the website. And then the third publication is the one we're working on currently. This is our this is the book. This is the book that I am writing. The pharmaceutical genocide. 4 million dead from a catastrophic cardiovascular event. 1 million dead from overdoses. Total of 5 million dead. And I'm actually going to read a quote from chapter 1. Now, we're trying to raise the money for editing, by the way. So you will be receiving from us a request to Kickstarter to help us raise $4,500 for the editing. We're trying to make this a very professional book. So some of these quotes may change over time, but this is the way it reads right now. Chapter 1 is titled "In a Nutshell." And I'm now going to read. This is actually the first time I've read from the book to anybody. In a nutshell, you were poisoned. In a nutshell, you can consider yourself the victim of a poisoning. And you need to be able to say that. You need to be able to say, I was poisoned, or I was poisoned by the pharmaceutical industry. It's however you want to word it. When you say, I was poisoned, you are being truthful, honest, and accurate. By the way, when you say, I was poisoned, it also implies that you are not, never were, and never will be an opioid addict. Poisonings and addictions are two different things entirely. They are not even related. One does not cause the other. A poisoning does not cause addiction. And there you go. That's our first reading from chapter 1 of the book. I hope when people hear these words, I hope they're going to want to read the whole book. Okay, because you're looking at the truth. Okay, you are absolutely looking at the truth here. Okay, if you were opioid dependent, in other words, if you get sick when you try to stop taking the opioids, a sickness that we refer to appropriately and scientifically as the signature disease, calling it opioid withdrawal still implies a mental health component. I don't like using opioid withdrawal. I like calling it what it is. It's a signature disease. Okay, and when you say I was poisoned, or I was poisoned by the pharmaceutical industry, you're being truthful, you're being accurate, you're being honest. That's what actually happened to, I don't know, 12 million people, anybody's guess. Okay, and what the book is saying is 100% accurate. A poisoning is not an addiction, and an addiction is not a poisoning. The two are not even in the same category. They're not related at all. You're not a drug addict because you were poisoned. You were poisoned, but you're not a drug addict. So we're hoping that people are going to find the book exciting. Lord knows we find it exciting. I'm excited about it. I'm fired up about it. Can't wait to have this book ready and out there. So tomorrow we're going to do another reading from the book, chapter 2. We will hold here for today. please don't forget to post this on your social media, everybody else's social media. And thank you for your time and attention. And we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.